Hello everyone, my name is Me. I'm 18 years old and I am a student. I live in Long Sơn City and An province. Nice to meet you all.
Okay, nice to meet you too. So, what do you think about this burglary?
First question, I think my neighborhood is really safe because most of them are poor and not well educated. I remember that last year they broke into my house suddenly. Luckily, all doors was locked carefully, and they just stood outside and couldn't open the door. I think home burglars are very dangerous. They can even kill us when we see them. We should we should keep our house carefully in case they can break into and do unpredicted things.
Yeah, definitely. Of course. Okay, thank you, me, and welcome to the class. So, good morning, Kyle.
Yes, good morning, teacher and everyone. My name is Kang. I'm 24 years old, and now I am living and working in Hanoi. For two questions, I think my neighborhood is safe, very safe, really safe, because my neighbors are very kind and friendly, and there have been no uh, has been no burglary in my area where I live. And for the second question, I think home burglary is not serious in my place because I have never seen my house and my neighbor's house have never been stolen. Yes.
Okay. So you've never had anything, or you've seen anything, or had anything get stolen. That's good. Okay. Cool. Okay. Good. Well, thank you, Hank, and welcome to the class as well. So, let's see, who is it? Yeah, it's Zoom and Long, you are just listening, so that's fine. Okay, so welcome everyone to the class. So let's move on. We're gonna watch a video clip about quick top 10 tips to make your home safe. So, yeah, just a few clips. So I'm gonna start the video for you, and then we will talk about it afterwards. Okay, good. So hopefully everyone is done watching. Yeah, we were given many suggestions. So what are some tips to prevent home burglary? Not to mention, they mentioned on the TV, on the clip. Just maybe if you have your own tips as well, you can share. Maybe some better tips that you saw in the video. So, what about you? What did you see in the video? How many tips?
Yeah, they mentioned many tips, but I just remembered some of them. Uh, the first is lock the doors and also the windows, and put your valuable thing inside the safe, safe, right? The thing that you put money and things in there, and
Exactly.
use an alarm system and camera also.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think that's all I can remember.
But that's perfect. Do you have any personal tips for burglary? Personal tips how to prevent it?
Uh, these are the tips that I use in my house.
Oh yeah, maybe we shouldn't give stuff away then.
Yeah.
That's fine, but that's good, Fook. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, exactly. Just the ones you remember, of course. So, Chen, what do you think?
Well, I think top, I mean the number one key to prevent home burglar is to lock doors and windows all the times, especially when we are out. And we need to lock our doors and windows with high quality keys. And I say that many people, I mean, afraid that using high quality keys is just a waste of money, but I don't think so. And after locking doors and windows, remember not to leave keys. I mean, not to leave keys in a place that the the cat can easily, it easily see. And in addition, with your valuables, I mean money and jewelry, keep them in a safe
Yeah.
so that even when the burglar, the thief can break into your house, they perhaps cannot break or cannot take your valuables.
No, no. Exactly. Yeah. That's good. Thank you, Chen. Very nice. And me, what do you think? What did you hear?
Yes, I think there are many tips to prevent burglars into the house.
Hmm.
The first step is lock your windows and doors carefully. Use an alarm. But if you make a burglar thing try, specifically we should use a good quality door clock.
Hmm.
I think that the burglars will have many equipment. Open the door lock that has bad quality. And outside the house, we should plant cars and sticky plants or lock up our ladders. Don't give butlers away in. I think
Sorry.
to prevent butler, we should use noisy thing or something that it will make the butler takes time to open. Is necessary.
Hmm. Yeah, perfect. Okay, thank you. I mean, that's very good. That's good. I could hear you, me, but next time speak louder. Then Fung has problem hearing you. But Frank, what about you?
Uh, yes, something I hear from the video uh, to prevent home burglary, we should lock our windows and keep our doors locked, and don't leave keys on view. Um, lock valuables away. Use a lamp. Use UV or DNA makers, but and use timer switches. And so I don't know what is timer switches. And
Yeah,
I think yes, and I think in conclusion, we look everything we can look.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I didn't get why they put the timer switch either. Uh, the timer switch, it didn't make sense to me either actually when I saw it. Maybe if someone else saw it and it makes sense
Yeah.
to it as well. But I agree there. I don't know why the timer is for. But yeah, maybe it's for when you plug in the TV to hold it on so that it looks like you're at home, but having the TV on, so that you put on a timer and then you switch on the TV and the TV turns off after like maybe an hour
Yeah.
or 2 hours after you fall asleep or something. It could be that as well. That could be a trick as well. That's good. But yeah, that's some tips, of course. That's some good tips you can use if you have many doors or if you live. Was pretty aimed at yeah, like a house. But that's good. Let's go to the vocabulary. So we are we are 4 active students today. So we're going to define 5 words today. Today's vocabulary is 5 words, and all of them, of course, relate to the topic. So we have reinforce, protective, deadbolt, valuables, intruder, and that's it. So, sorry, we're going to begin by reading all of the words first. So, read and pronounce every word to begin with. So, Fuang, can you begin reading?
Yes. Reinforce, protective, deadbolt, valuables, intruder.
Perfect. Good. And Chen?
Okay. Reinforce, protective, deadbolt, valuable, intruder.
Perfect. And me?
Okay. Reinforce, protective, deadbolt, valuables, intruder.
Very good. And Hang?
Yes, reinforce, protective, deadbolt, valuable, intruder.
Perfect. Thank you. Okay, good, everyone. No problem at all with the pronunciation. I'm so sorry for my I'm so sorry for my throat. It's so embarrassing. So let's now. I want us to define the words. So just a simple, just short, simple sentence of what that word means, as simple as you can, and then use the word in a sentence. So I'm going to let you choose which word you wish to define. And yeah, well, let's start. Huang, can you begin? Just pick any word you wish.
Yeah, I choose reinforce.
Reinforce. Okay.
Yeah, reinforce. I think it means that to strengthen with new supplies or more people.
Yeah, good. To strengthen with new supplies supplies or people. That's really good. That's excellent. Strengthen with new supplies or people. That's perfect. Okay, and can you use it in a...
Yes, my sentence is the captain sent out another squad to reinforce the troops.
Perfect. Sent, sorry, I am so still typing. The captain sent out another
What?
truck.
What to reinforce the troops?
Oh, boat. Did you say boat or truck?
Yeah.
What did you say? Boat or truck?
Troops.
Okay.
In the military and army. Yeah.
Yeah, so the captain sent
Another SWAT, not truck.
SWAT.
Yeah, SWAT.
Thank you. You're talking military there. Good. Okay, thank you, Huang. So the next one, Chen, can you choose the next word you want to define?
I choose the word intruder, and this word means a person who enters a building illegally.
Yeah, a person who enters a building illegally. Yeah, something like that. So maybe I just yeah, like this, yeah. And how would you use it in a sentence?
Well, to his to his surprise, he found a masked intruder in the kitchen.
To his surprise, he found To his surprise, he found a masked. Perfect. That would be so terrifying. To his surprise, I'm so sorry. To his surprise. There we go. To his surprise, he found a masked intruder in the kitchen. Okay, good, perfect. Very good. Okay, so that's intruder. Good. Yeah. Okay, thank you, John. And we have the next one. Me. Can you choose the next word?
I want to define intruder valuable. I think it means that the things that are rightly worth are valuable.
Sorry, what did you say? The things that
Are rightly worth.
I can't hear you, Me. I'm so sorry. Can you just speak a little louder, a little clearer? So what did you say? The things that
are rightly worth.
Yeah, things that are greatly worth. You mean things that are worth? Yeah, valuables, things that are of, yeah, like, yeah, I thought of great value. You mean that are of great value? Yeah. Of course, it can be of great value, and it can have some personal value as well. It doesn't have to be worth money. It can be just personal valuables as well. Well, that's good. Yeah, things
Yes.
that are great value. Exactly. Okay, good. So, how would you use valuables then in a sentence?
My sentence is we should keep all valuables in safe places in case the burglars can break into our house.
Yeah. Our house. So let's see. We should keep all our valuables safe. Yes. Sorry. Our house. There we go. So slow. There we go. We should keep all our valuables in safe places in case burglars break into our house. Okay.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, you blessed. Don't pay attention to what I wrote. That's good. Very good, me. Thank you. And the next one, Hein?
Yes, I will choose the question number 3, deadbolt. Deadbolt is a strong type of lock on a door that needs a key or a handle to open.
Yeah. What did you say? A strong type of lock on a door or on any specific place?
Yeah.
Yeah. That needs a key or what do you say? Key or
Hand to
key or hand. Open. Yeah.
open.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. It's a deadbolt. It's a little very, yeah, exactly. A powerful, strong lock. Good. Very good. So deadbolts. How would you use it in a sentence?
Yes, my sentence is I forgot to lock the deadbolt last night.
I forgot to lock my deadbolt. Yes, last night. Yeah, you can say that. That's good. And this is something that actually every house should have, because it's a very good lock.
Yeah.
There we go. I mean, my door, for example, if there's a lock, there is a lock. I don't even know if it's deadbolt quality, but if you kick hard enough, I think the door will go in anyway. So yeah, I have to get a better lock actually. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. So we have one more word. Protective. It's anyone. Just any volunteer. Raise your hand. Protective. Very simple. Protective. So any volunteer? Me is volunteering. Nice. So me, protective.
I think protective means intend to protect somebody or something.
Yeah, intend to protect somebody or something. Very good. Intend to protect somebody or something. Excellent. You can be protective. So it's an adjective. It's very easy. So how will you use it in a sentence?
My sentence is our house must be equipped with protective devices to avoid burglars.
Yeah, very good. there we go. That's right. Sorry. Our house must be equipped with protective
Right.
Oh, sorry. Must be equipped with protective. What do you say? Protective what? With protective supplies. Okay, so our house must be equipped with protective supplies. I'm sorry for my memory. And what was the last thing? To avoid protective devices. To avoid burglars. Okay, well then I don't have to. Okay, good. You are good at spelling. Oh my God, your spelling is perfect. Excellent. Perfect. Thank you so much, me. You're awesome. Okay, so very good, everyone. That is the 5 words today. Very good understanding. I mean, many of them, of course, but deadbolt. I thought that was going to be a problem today, but that was really good. So it is basically, it's a strong lock, yes, and most every building has to, you know. So very good job today. You're all very good. I'm sorry, I'm just what do you say? I'm sorry for coughing all the time. It feels very bad. So I'm sorry for that. So let's move on to where are your words. So we have 2, one phrase and one idiom today. Sorry. We have break in, to enter a building by force, and we have the second one, the safe hands of somebody. So you're in the safe hands of somebody, being taken care of well by somebody. So break in. You can say the phrase break in like I had a break in last night, or my friend had a break in last night. That's short for burglary, you know. So you can just say break in. And in safe hands now, you are in safe hands now, for example. Or in this one, there's one as well, here as well. You should leave your house in the safe hands of your closest friends when you are on vacation. And yeah, that's a smart tip actually. So let's try a sentence each. They're both pretty simple. So let's try one. So Hein, you start this time. Can you make a sentence?
Yes, I will make a sentence with the idiom in the safe hands of somebody. And my sentence is, I was in the safe hands of my father when I went to the house.
Yeah, perfect. I was in the safe hands of my father when I went to the house. Good. Very good. Okay, and me? Okay, try one.
Yes, I will make the sentence with in the safe hands of somebody. We should build a good relationship with your neighborhood so that you can leave your house in safe hands of them when you are not in the house.
Yeah, that's very good. That's good advice as well. Very good. And Chan, can you try one?
Okay. When my sister went abroad, she left her niece in the safe hands of my mother.
Oh, okay. In the safe hands of your mother. Okay, good. And Phuong?
Yeah, I choose the first idiom, break in. Last night I can't sleep due to a break in to my neighbor's house.
Yeah, so Yeah, so last night I couldn't sleep
Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
due to a break. Did you say break-in to my house? Yeah, very good. Excellent. Okay, very good, everyone. So yeah, they're fairly simple, both of them. Breaking is also, yeah, in the safe hands of. So yeah, these are literally what they mean. There's nothing too nothing too, what do you say, advanced. Sorry, I think I'm getting sick. That's why I can't think. I'm really terribly sorry, everyone. So we're gonna go to the structure. So we have a structure today. It is recommended that someone should do something. Oh yeah, and by the way, for you who don't know, this is a deadbolt. This is a classic deadbolt. You're wondering, it's a very classical lock on your door, a deadbolt. Okay, so the structure. It is recommended that someone should do something or something. When, where, how, maybe. We'll talk about how to prevent home burglary using this given structure. So let's stick to the topic today and make a sentence using this structure. And we have one example. So it is recommended that you should install solid wood doors to prevent home burglary. And yes, that is very recommended. Solid wood doors, of course. If you only have the Fanair, the glued one, the glued wood, that's not working. Yeah, definitely. So let's try a sentence each here, and I think it is. Take a look at it. There are 4 suggestions. We are 4 students, so that's good. So take a look at the suggestions, come up with a sentence, and make it. So let's start with Chun this time.
It is recommended that you should leave lights on when you go out, so that the burglars may think that you are in the house.
Yeah, that's good. You should leave your lights on when you go out the house. I just think about this. If I do this, if I leave my house on when I leave the house, my landlord will hang me, shoot me. I think this advice. If you live in a villa, yes, I think so. That would be good. But that's a good sentence. Very good, Tachan. Very good. I'm sorry for interrupting you, that, but that's a good sentence. And me, can you do the same thing?
It is recommended that we should leave lights on when you go out to make burglars think that you are in.
Yeah, exactly. The same thing, basically. Yeah, it works. You understand? That's good. Okay, and Fuan?
Yes. Okay. It is recommended that you should.
Yeah, I want to pick this little dog here in the tip. Yeah, that's very good. Good. And hi?
Yes. It is recommended look out doors and windows and into double key deadbolts to prevent intruder.
Yeah, definitely. That's actually my favorite one as well. This one, install the double key deadbolts. They are awesome. I think that's the safest lock you can have. If you have a safe door, though, you need a safe. That's good. Very good. Okay. So very nice, everyone. That's very simple start here today. So no problem at all, and you're all very smart. So let's move to the conversation. Time flies by. I'm sorry, it's already 41. But it's been very fun talking to you this morning. So let's go to the conversation. And free speech a bit. So, some facts. In fact, nearly 66% of all burglaries are residential home break-ins, so to say. The United States leads the world of occurrence of home burglaries. In the US, 2 million home burglaries are reported each year, and a home burglary occurs every 13 seconds. That is insane. Yeah, but this is the States. I don't know. This is the States. I don't know how it's in Vietnam, but so it is seen that home burglary is the burning issue in society nowadays. Discuss how to prevent home burglary with your partner. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's a burning issue, but I don't know if you're talking about the States in this, for example. I mean, it's a big country, the States. And they're crazy over there. They're crazy in the States as well. So let's start. Let's talk about this home burglary, about this issue. Discuss how to prevent home burglary with each other. Everything we learned now, just in one conversation. So, sorry, Long. Han and Chan, can you begin to discuss this?
Yes. Hello, Chan.
Hello, Ken.
Yes. Do you think home burglary is serious in our country?
Yeah, I think so. Especially in recent years, you know, there are a lot of reported burglar cases, and even in my neighborhood, actually, my next door neighbor suffered from a burglar last year, and yeah, and in the daylight, not at night. So I think it's very worrying.
Yes, and yes.
Yeah.
I think home burglary is not common in our country. So, but when it occurs, the thief, the intruder, the burglar can kill the host, and it's very serious. Can you read or hear some news on the internet or in some newspaper on some killer? Yes, you can see on the internet. And can you give me some tips to prevent a home burglary?
I think the most important thing is you should always lock your windows and your doors carefully, and especially with double deadbolts to make sure that the burglars will find it very difficult to break in your house.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. I agree with you. We should lock doors and windows very carefully, and maybe we should use some protective equipment. Maybe we should have a dog to protect our house, and I think if necessary, we should hire some protector. And maybe if you are very rich, you should use weapons in your house to prevent some thief can kill you.
You're kidding. And I think it is also recommended that we we leave our house at in the hands of my close friends or close neighbors when we are on a vacation.
Yes, okay, I think I think it's very good for us to yes. I think it's very good.
Perfect. That's good. Thank you, Frank. Frank and me, you're leaving. You have to leave now. Come on. Okay. Well, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Feng. So we're a little bit uneven, but let's discuss this then. So, Feng, let's discuss how to prevent home burglary. What about you? What do you think we should do to prevent home burglary?
I think that the first thing you can do to prevent home burglaries is to raise your conscience. especially when you do anything, you should think that do it like when you leave the house, you should lock the doors. You should then leave it open, or like I heard that my friends from the US says that he or she when goes to work, just leave the door open without locking anything. And I think that is a little, even though it's safe, but sometimes there's still burglars.
Yeah.
So I don't think that we should just leave it open, just like you invite the burglar to get into your house. And the
Well,
second
what
thing,
was her strategy there? What was her strategy? Like it was too weird that it's open and they wouldn't go in, or?
no, they think that it's safe and no one will break in, so they just leave it open.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, what do they mean about leaving it open? So what's the purpose for the thief? Do they mean when the thief comes, he opens and he's like, oh my God, someone is home, you mean? I think that someone...
No, I don't think that they think so. They think it's safe, so they just leave it open. No need to lock the door.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just thinking about the thief on the burglar's point of view. When he finds the door unlocked, and he's like, does it mean for him to go like, oh my God, this is weird, it's open. But yeah, okay, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, and the second thing is maybe set up some alarms and cameras, like I said before, for extra protection at night. When you go to sleep, you turn on the alarm, and if any things that plug in, it will alert you. Yeah, with a really noisy sound. You cannot sleep. You will wake up right away, because I experienced that 2 times. Wake up in the middle of night because of the noise. And
Really?
yeah, but when I check, it's just some birds and something. It's not a burglar, but some birds and some mouse maybe. Because, yeah. And the last thing is, I think that most of Vietnamese people raise dogs for this reason, to prevent burglaries. Even though some of the dog is too small, like Chihuahua, the small, yeah, they're too small. But
they still make noise. That's a good thing. They make noise.
Yeah.
They wake everyone up. They're like an alarm, a free alarm as well. That's good. I mean dogs as well. Yeah. But that's pretty interesting, actually. I think this is very interesting. That this answers so many questions. For example, it says in the U.S., 2 million home burglaries are reported each year, and you know that almost every American are allowed to have a gun in their home, and they are allowed to shoot an intruder. They're allowed to shoot the person who breaks into their house if they want to, and that's why. Now I get it, because I've seen these lists of victims in different countries, how many shot victims there are in every country. In every country there's so low shot victims every year. In the US it's like 10,000 shot victims a year. And that makes sense now, because they get shot doing burglary.
yeah,
I would say.
yeah, but it's illegal in Vietnam to keep a weapon like that.
But in the States they're crazy. They have every home has a gun. In the States, everyone can allowed to have a gun if someone intrudes. They're allowed to kill you if you break in.
Did you
Sweden.
allow?
No, not that we cannot. We can't have guns and we can't shoot people. So Sweden, we're like to keep our people alive. but that's good. So yeah, but otherwise, Sweden is pretty safe. So